I can do Italian accent, but I prefer to not do it. I'm listening to her every day. My son loves her. He'll cry if I don't play her in the morning. It's a whole thing. Hi, I'm Julia Fox, and I'm getting up close with Cosmo UK. My best beauty tip would just have to be sleep and drink a lot of water, and the rest kind of follows. For me, self-care is really in saying no and not helping everyone that needs a favor, and not, just choosing me and my peace and my rest and my son over everyone, pretty much. I am manifesting lots of money and I guess just happiness. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. The last time I did something for the first time would have to be today, shooting my Cosmo cover. The celebrity that's left me the most starstruck would have to be when I saw Jerry Springer at Cipriani, and I lost my mind. The biggest challenges are the very early hours, the early morning hours, and a lot of manual labor, a lot of unpaid labor, and thankless labor. But the triumphs are just the overwhelming love that me and my son have for each other that makes all of the hard stuff seem not so bad. My son and I like to ride on our bike. I have a little bike seat on the frame, and we ride our bike together and go to Central Park, and we feed the ducks, even though we're not supposed to. And we go to the playground, we play with his friends, we like to dance a lot. He loves to perform. He's a little mini-me. He likes to dance for me, and then he has very strict rules on what kind of audience, how he likes us to behave. So he makes us clap and cheer and stay perfectly still throughout the entire performance. He has a strict no phone policy, so he upholds that very well. My most favorite red carpet look would have to be, it's really hard to choose because they're all amazing, but I would have to say it was probably the black leather sculpted body or chest plate by Sex, S-E-K-S. Not really, but I try at times, but no, accents, I have yet to perfect my accents. What do you think about my British accent? I can do Italian accent, but I prefer to not do it. My best audition experience would have to be when I did my screen test for Eka Jams with Adam Sandler. Just because it was really fun and we got to do it together, and I just remember laughing a lot. He's very funny IRL as well. And my least favorite audition was probably it was like a stripper role, and I had to like twerk and like do a bunch of stuff, and I just felt really uncomfortable in like a room full of like guys doing that. TikTok trends that I love are, I feel like I don't even know any that are going on right now. Oh, I like the rug cleaning TikToks. I have a very strange algorithm, so it's not very mainstreamy. I like to watch weird things like pulling parasites out of dogs. When like cows have like abscesses in their hoof and they remove them. Yeah, I don't know if I really know what the cool kids are doing on TikTok. My best advice to new moms would have to be ask for help. Just don't feel like you have to do it all on your own, because it's actually impossible. They say it takes a village, and it takes a whole city in reality. If I was president for a day, I would eliminate all student debt, in-state universal health care, universal child care, like 5 years maternity leave and paternity leave. I would raise the minimum wage to $40 an hour. I would really crack down on systemic racism within the police force and in the medical fields, and I would also really take a look at our public schooling system and maybe get some more funding. I would tax billionaires and really enforce that they not move their companies to, you know, small islands where we can't get our money. And I feel like I'd start there, and then if there was enough time left over, I would keep going down the drain. But if you were to read another book, How to Murder Your Life by Kat Marnell is a great read. The best piece of clothing I bought in the last year is a pair of vintage Jean Paul Gaultier jeans that, like, for some reason just fit so well, and they just don't make them like that anymore. My most perfect day in New York would have to be spent in bed watching TV and eating ice cream. My favorite designers at the moment are Moalola, Louise de Javier, the Sex Fifth Ave boys, or maybe now it's just Sex, I don't know. Hodakova, Lado Bokuchava. God, there's so many. I can't even begin to list them all, but they're all like emerging and mostly independent. So Jacobo Luena, love. Griffin, love Griffin. He makes amazing latex pieces. If I were to walk a runway, I would love if a Twigs song could be playing. I'm listening to her every day. My son loves her. He'll cry if I don't play her in the morning. It's a whole thing. I have her on repeat. I'd probably be in like social services if I wasn't in the entertainment industry. I just like helping people. I like children, and I want to make the world a better place. Thanks for watching. My book, Down the Drain, is out now.